you ain't gonna get paid for it nowhere. But this is a call. Let them go get someone else to do it.
Those are his grandchildren.
You know what I mean? But this will show you how they look up people of color to do the dirty work. Because they don't get no more than $6 an hour, but I don't blame them from working.
Yeah. When we fight, we win.
The other side,
When
please.
we fight, we win.
This is the family that's being kicked out.
They shouldn't be moving this stuff for no reason.
It's your house, right?
It's my grandpa's house. And they don't have a right to do it.
And they're not doing it. They say they don't have to follow the law.
Do you have anything to say?
Do you know what's happening? And the Fannie Mae is not supposed to.
It's more than that, because these kinds of actions are happening all over the country. You're not going to read about them in our papers because they're not in their papers. They're not going to read about our fight because it's not in our fight, our papers. So we have to keep building the movement, and that's what this all is. Olive, from the very beginning, people can contest better than I, said this is about building a movement.
That's right.
I am that's what I build this city. So for them to come and tell me that I'm a writer or a slacker, that's a lie. I'm not asking them for anything. I'm asking them to do the right thing.
You find all sorts of resistance spreading all over the place. I want to talk about Mark Harris, who is a veteran of Operation Desert Storm, who was having trouble with his house in Atlanta, and he built a movement around him, and they were there protecting him from eviction. Well, last week, the sheriffs came in, and down there, they do it in a different way than up here in Massachusetts. Yeah, they're armed, you know. This U.S. veteran was evicted down in Atlanta at gunpoint at like 5 in the morning. But because he had built a movement around him, the next day, his neighbors moved him back in.
Oh, yeah.
That's the problem. It's immoral to keep somebody down when they have the opportunity to go out.
Keep up.
I want to add to that, you know, we're not alone, okay? Right now, we are sort of ground zero of the fight against Fannie Mae, but there's a couple of other ground zeros, including in Atlanta, Georgia, okay? On Saturday, in Atlanta, Georgia, Occupy Our Homes brought out 30 people to defend an Iraq War veteran who was getting evicted by Fannie Mae. Now, how's that for ironic? That the government pulls all these people into war, sends them off to war, brings them home, and then evicts them with a government agency. A government agency evicts a veteran from his home and makes another homeless veteran. Shame!
I ordered it come from Fannie Mae. Right, it came from the judge. Right, Judge, right, and Judge Winnick. Listen to me, Judge Winnick. You know why, John? Do you know why he ruled on their side?
I don't, but I can tell you. But I can tell you, right, but I can... And your attorney tried to have it amended or appealed yesterday, and that failed. Right, but you know why it failed? Because Judge Winnick said that we blocked the street. He didn't like that. He said we should not be obstructing justice. When we don't get justice in the court, what are we to do?
Everybody knows the nasty, dirty job that Fannie Mae's doing. They take our money, and they in their golden parachute, and they sleep at night, eating caviar, where we're left under the stars.
Yeah, but I moved out of my house. Why did they have to move? I was paying rent to them. Why did they have to move me out? Me and your tax dollars went to make them a bank. They would not be a bank if it wasn't for our money.
Did they start procedures on you because you were paying your rent, paying your mortgage, and why did we even start this?
Okay, it happened because I got laid off. It fell back. I'm working now. The boom is right now, right? I offered to buy the house back for more than it's worth. $265,000 I offered to buy the house. You know what they said to me? No, Mr. Hendricks, this is what we'll do for you. We will charge you $400,000 for the house to get back the house.
And on Monday, I was hoping you guys would have time to see if something could shoot already. It's not that. They've done everything they could there. You know, both sides were in.
You're on camera.
Hi, my name's Felix Murray. I'm a city councilor here in Boston. You know, today I'm here standing with Olive and everyone else who's facing this crisis here in our city and our state and our country, and you know, it's time for us to say that it isn't right, you know, and when these banks got bailed out, it's an expectation that they would come back to Main Street and really support Main Street, and that hasn't happened, and that's why I'm here.
And we're looking to stop these evictions, and that's why we chant, pay for the many, profit for the few, Fannie Mae, we're coming for you.
Oh, yes, sing it! I'm really glad you didn't get this job today, but they're going to laugh at you. When you go to work, they're going to laugh at you. They could have called you sick. If it really was for us.
Stop scaring up the cops. Seriously.
Oh, yes.
If they don't do this, they'll lose their homes too. Not the enemy.
Yes,
they'll kick them out too.
Many more people who are ready to stand up and to block these moving trucks, to lay down in front of the trucks and stop Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac from this wrong-headed policy. This is a crime that has been committed. This is Freddie Mac and Fannie Mae. We will go back to the...
Show me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like.
House if we have to, because this is inhumane. This is wrong. This is bad.
What do we do when the banks are down?
Stand up, fight back.
What do we do when the banks are down?
Stand up, fight
What do we do
back.
when the banks are down?
Stand up, fight back. United, we'll never be defeated. The people, united.
We'll be back. This is all over the United States. Everyone is fighting for this. So see, we're not by ourselves. They know when we went to Charlotte and Washington, D.C., they see what was going on. So this has happened all over the United States. And we're not going to give up until we win. We don't have the money, but we got people power. Okay?